Hey gamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashrava Gaming and welcome back to The Witcher Wild Hunt. So in the previous episode, you might remember that we completed some quest. We are now back here and we have to... Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm checking out some settings over here. So just 1 minute. Yep. Okay. Alright. So we came back and we have to tell Priscilla about what we have learned about Dudu, because you might remember Dudu was the one who was there with Ciri Dandelion in the conspiracy against Siggy Ruman, that is Six Mandestra. So now I think in the main quest, that is the one only left. In secondary quest, this is the high stakes, that is all only left, but I'm not going to do high stakes right now. And we also did the other quest regarding the assassination attempt that was going to happen against Radovid. You might remember Six Mandestra along with Vernon Roach decided that they are going to get rid of Radovid, because Radovid is now gone completely crazy and he is literally going to, you can say, lead the entire Northern Kingdoms to slaughter. So that's done. So the plays the thing. Now we have to tell Priscilla about Dudu. And we also had an emotional goodbye with Tress Marigold, because you remember, right? Let's talk to Priscilla.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
How long you have known Dudu?
Known Dudu long.
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Oh, okay.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Okay, maybe plays the
Maybe
thing.
we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Yeah.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Alright.
All right. Guess we can start writing the plan.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less true. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. So basically what we are going to do is we are going to go for a play. We are going to write a play, and we are going to do that in front of a large audience, and we will assume that Dudu is also going to be there, or if that is a really large audience, then they will love the play, and then it will be the talk of the town, and through the talks Dudu will learn that we are here and we are trying to find him, and our you can say our objective is to free Dandelion and nothing more. So we have to do something in a completely different way. We have to keep the message clear that Dudu should know that we are here to save Dandelion, but we have to we have to make the entire play, in the structure of the play, in such a way that it goes that through that entire play, Dudu will get the message. Yes, all clear.
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Good idea. I'm not that much of a creative guy. I mean, as for me, I write short stories. I think that's a pretty good idea, that Doppler. But don't you think that Doppler is getting help from a witcher? It doesn't fit well, because witches are monster slayers. But I think through that play, if Witcher is actually helping the Doppler, that will also lead to a message that Witchers, not all the Witchers are bad. So that's a good idea.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavera. They want him dead, but at that instant, a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Do I get a say in any of this?
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
That's true.
You must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Need a good title now.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
Yeah, that is also true.
Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
Really?
I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
The Doppler's Salvation. A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. I think the Doppler's Salvation looks very good. We are going to go with that.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Comedy looks... yeah, let's go for comedy.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Yeah, that's true.
I must get to work. While you Must pick a corner. Sit down. Read silently or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Yeah. Few hours later.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the Butcher's Yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Okay, receive points 15. The Doppler salvation. Witcher. To slay beast must foul. Was for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. That is cheerful, bold. Perhaps midst the guest he hides in fear. Intense, lively. Seems men's hearts can love for changelings foster, joyful. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches. Disgusted. No monster is he whose shape can shift. Take the script to Irina Renard. Okay. It is crazy that how these artists, even in not only in the older times but even in modern times, these artists literally comes up with this lines, with this plays and all that. It really shows their thinking ability a lot. It takes a long time for me as a short story writer to just come up with an idea. Then I write a short story on that. It takes me a very long time. I have to do something about that.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine.
Shut up.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Fine. Just give me a ticket.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Okay. Okay, so they are all practicing over here. Irina.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theater. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Why the ushers?
Think we need ushers? A play about dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Okay.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's
Whoa.
knives, and bricks, actually.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Puffins?
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Head to the docks and hire ushers for the play. Optional. Recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puff.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Now hold on, let me just meditate because it's almost night time now. Or should I just keep going? Let's just meditate. I love daytime in these games.
It's far safer.
Look, far better. Okay. So this is an optional thing, but we are going to do it obviously. We are not going to miss anything. So now we have to recruit two things. First of all, we need some ushers because the crowd can be really dangerous and they can go out of control, which is understandable. And we have to recruit jugglers so that they are going to promote this entire play in the streets of Novigrad. Let's go. Whoa. The Puffins presents concerts and delights, private performances, amusements for children, and much more. Discount for return customers.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looks like that these puffins have not been hired for so long that they are depressed now.
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
An elf?
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug?
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
I've got a job.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Arena's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Okay, so this is another mess that we are now trapped. So we need to talk to this Fatso idiot. So there are a bunch of these loose street gangs, but I think in the underworld there are only 4 crime laws. three actually currently. That is Cleaver, Dijkstra, and Bedlam. You guys might be Fatso's gang, right?
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfart, called him an allmonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming assholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Stop walking into his soul! Enough! Damn it, enough!
That's it? That was just one Igni sign and you gave up.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Well, at least I helped them, that now they're really happy. Head to the docks and hire ushers. Okay, so their job is done. We have hired the puffins. Now let's go and hire ushers. Now where are these ushers to be found? Oh, all the way over here. This is where we also have to get the ferry for Skellige. Well, anyways, I'll meet you guys directly over there to the docks. Let's see. Okay, here we are. It looks like we have to do some fist fighting now.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Oh, Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers, forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Okay, so these are Nilfgaardians, freaks that are come over here.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Okay, let's see.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
Defeat the strongman from Metina. Suffus the bull and Hare. Obviously, I cannot use any signs. Oh! Okay. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Okay, okay.
That's it. Right to the razor.
What? Lost your nerve?
That's it. Right to the razor.
Okay, one down, one to go.
That's it. Right to the razor.
Job done. Easy.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes you. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al?
Yep.
Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Okay. And finally, we have to start the play.
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do. This blowing city.
Okay, here we are. Let's talk to Irene.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Who's gonna play the Witcher, by the way? Am I going to be in the play? First of all.
These performances bring in much coin.
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Who's gonna play the Witcher?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Not an actor. No talent.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
Fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Fine, I guess. Let's talk about the princess.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Then why not you? You should play the have Priscilla do it. Let's have Priscilla do it.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Sorry. Okay, let's talk about the prince.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I think at this point, I prefer... Let's go with Abelard then.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Got the cast figured out?
Alright, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Hold on. Let's learn the lines first.
Working on it. Still need to learn my lines. It's a lot to memorize.
One who knows an entire bestiary by heart and blend dozens of alchemical brews can surely memorize a few lines of rhymed verse. Good luck.
Okay. Let me just memorize the lines first of all. Books. Quest. There it is. So we have got to slay beast must foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Perhaps missed the guest he hides in fear. Seems men's hearts can love for changlings foster, but heart that is base, such as in this knave aches. No monster is he whose shape can shift. I think I can pull this out. Yeah, I think I can. I remember the lines. I think. Okay. Sorry. All right. I think I'm good to.
Ah, there you are.
You any closer to being ready for this premiere?
Halberdier number 2's in the props room crying. Apart from that, it's going splendidly. And you? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's start. Want to get this over with.
Everyone says so before their first time. Afterwards, it's impossible to drag them off the stage. You'll see. You'll love it.
Zoltan, what are
Zoltan?
you doing here?
Prissy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Zoltan is going to watch me.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Dopplers' Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza. And as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Okay, the play is gonna start. I mean, the play started. Act 1. A lot of people came to watch the act.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at...
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
To slay beast must foul. Yeah. I kill monsters for pleasure. No, that is not the one.
Slay beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
So far it's going good. Act 2.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Perhaps midst the guest. Yeah, that was the line.
Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
Act 3. There are multiple acts.
Long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Oh, okay. So the prince is the Doppler. Seems men's hearts. I think that was the line.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember,
wow.
'Tis not flesh a monster makes,
but a heart. I
but
think
a heart
that is the one.
Base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
No monster,
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you,
That might be
foul
him.
page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
Oh, that's Juju. That's the Doppler.
Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Shut up.
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Yeah. Why are you being so serious and so... Okay, that was an amazing play. That was a good one, Witcher. Like seriously, Geralt can do this kind of stuff is amazing. And it's crazy. At least we learned. I had all the lines, man. Doo-doo!
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
Yeah, you were in a big mess.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself, feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they'd turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Really? Geralt is going to see his daughter Dudu? Okay, let's show us.
Change into her.
How dopplers do that, I don't understand. Look, that is Ciri. Geralt. Geralt is fully emotional.
Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Geralt is really
Honey.
emotional.
Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No, not
No.
at all.
I feel relieved.
True.
Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
Menge is dead.
Menger's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free
Okay,
Dandelion.
Dudu is
Just
going
need
to
your
turn
help.
into Menge.
What can I do?
Take on Menge's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menge? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menge's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were
Yeah.
in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
I keep on forgetting that Dudu is actually a Doppler and not a halfling. I always think of him as a halfling, but then I realized, okay, yeah, he's the Doppler. The real halfling is someone else.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menge's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menge? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menger, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary and Thyme, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
You were marvelous. Not a single mistake.
The performance
Yeah,
in
I
general,
learned those.
What did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Character entry updated. Priscilla, Dudu Biberwelt, who is actually a halfling. Sorry, not halfling, a doppler. Okay. I received 30 crowns. That's not bad. I just got 1 experience points and... Oh, 20. So I've got 50 crowns. Another experience points. 30 more. I got 80 crowns. Wow! And finally, the quest completed. The place the thing. New quest starts. A poet under pressure. So we got a lot of money. I forgot the count. I think it was 80 plus 50. So that is 130. So I got 130 crowns somewhere. That's actually really good money. I was not expecting to make that much. So I think I will end this episode over here. How long it has been me recording? Yeah, it's 50 minutes. Before that, let's just check out Priscilla's Priscilla, Irina Rennerade, all these guys, okay? Irina Renerade's vast experience with the performing arts had made her not just the informal leader of the mummers trope known as the Foxen, but his brightest star as well. This talented artist was famous for her brilliant performance as the leading lady in both comedies and tragedies. Her performance in such acclaimed play as Love in a Time of Contempt, The Barber of Covid, and Seven Brides for Seven Emperors had made her well known to any with even a modicum of interest in culture and arts. Tala. Geralt was not expecting to meet Bernard Ducal, former head of Temerian intelligence, in such circumstances. I think I've read this, I don't remember. Misleading an espionage operation in the Vizima Temple district disguised as a fence named Tala. Yeah. I think I've read this, but still, if you guys might know Tala, right, from the Witcher 1 game. He was in Vizima Temple district and he was disguised as a fence. And this time now he's disguised as a cobbler, I think. Okay, now where is Dudu Biberwelt? Dudu was a theatre aficionado and frequent attendee of Irina's Mummers performances. Apparently, he had even stepped in to replace indisposed Mummers on several occasions, and given his special abilities, proved himself a uniquely convincing understudy. Finally, after a great deal of trouble and thanks to a clever ruse, Geralt was reunited with his old friend and a certain imprisoned poet's only hope. Okay, now where is Priscilla? Once he had found my Calonetta, Geralt had an opportunity to witness firsthand her beauty and numerous talents, for it was her fertile mind that bore the play with which they ingeniously lured out our elusive doppler friend Dudu. So can we talk to now?
Geralt!
Okay, take care now.
So okay guys, I think I will end this episode over here. In the next episode, we are going to lay an ambush. Let's see, we have to save Dandelion because he is the only one who knows where Ciri has went. Or he might be the only one who has got some clue where Ciri has gone. So let's see, I seriously think that now Novigrad is coming to an end. I don't know yet, but I think it is. And if Novigrad ends, you guys know we will head off to Skellige Islands. So okay guys, that will be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you love this video, make sure to like it, share it with friends and relatives, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching guys. Take care everyone and bye bye.